So I lost a lot of money in the crypto market within the last 2 weeks. I'm 20 years old. I'm literally sitting in my dorm room right now, and holy crap, guys. This market crash has been crazy. I think the only thing we can really do about it is just be stoic. So it's been like, what, a week and a half. The crypto market has dropped $10 billion. The stock market's still at all-time highs, still made a little downturn, and then it's gone up a little bit, but still pretty crazy stuff, guys. I'm going to get into all of the logistics and stuff because on this channel, I want to talk about the finances and, I want to track business, finance, whatnot. I want to keep it very, very real with you guys. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't want to hide anything from you guys. So we're just going to talk about, all my finances and stuff, basically, as a 20-year-old in college. And I'm going to make another video too in the future about how I manage all my expenses, how I save money, how I make passive income. So make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for that. But let's get into this. So basically, guess how much in the comments I'm up still or down. If we look at my Coinbase, I'm actually still up, believe it or not, 15.14%. So 15.1%, nothing crazy. Honestly, still very, very good though. The market is making a little recovery. It's currently Saturday, the 18th, and we're making a little recovery here. I did buy a little bit of the dip, and I'd highly suggest if you're looking to invest long term, which I'm a long term trader, I'll always be a long term trader just because I'm 20. I have so much time in the market for it to go up and down that I trade long term. So this right now, we are up 15%. I actually started crypto in early 2024, and I honestly got very, very lucky because I was in a math class in spring of 2024, very early 2024, and my C partner, he was just like, dude, you should invest in crypto. He showed me his portfolio, and I was like, I've always wanted to invest in crypto. I just didn't really know how. I didn't even know what it was really. So I downloaded Coinbase, I got it, and it's funny now because we'll literally talk, and I actually talked to him like the other day, and he's like, dude, like, oh my God, crypto, bro, like I literally take all the credit for it. Like I got you into crypto and you're like 10x my portfolio now, you know? So he's not crazy into crypto. He definitely got me into it. And then that's when I started researching, investing a lot of money. But he was the one who was in it before. And then he also ran an OnlyFans agency, which is pretty crazy. We're freshmen in college, by the way. This was freshman year. I'm a junior now. So it's been a bit. He's actually going to graduate this year. I guess he's a year above me. But pretty crazy stuff, though. That was a little backstory. So I honestly got really lucky with when I bought all my crypto. So my average cost for Bitcoin was 75,000. I DCA'd all the way from 40,000 up to what it is now, 107. So I even bought a little more today as well for the long term. So ETH was like 1,800. XRP I had at 50 cents. And just seeing that surge was crazy because it was like, but XRP, I mean, I was buying at 50 cents and I didn't buy like crazy amount, but I went all the way up to $3 at its peak after they got out of the lawsuit. And right now it's at 235, nothing crazy, but still, it's a good coin to have. I'm going to keep it just because I bought so low. And the other thing is, I'm on XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Solana, I got it on like 110, so it's pretty, very, very lucky for the time I got in, honestly. But some would consider that being late. I still think that's pretty early just because I'm still up on all my crypto. But yeah, that's basically my crypto portfolio. So we're still up even though we've had that huge downturn in the market. The stock market, I'm up 33%. Still got all of my stocks. I actually never sold a stock in my life just because I'm a long-term trader and I have no clue how to do my taxes. I'm only 20, guys. But in reality though, it's like I'm not really trying to sell any of those. I have a lot, but there's another account I have that's probably over 100% by now just because that's from COVID. And I did buy during the dip when the tariffs got announced. And, it's just crazy that stuff like that, tariff announcements or Trump imposing like 100% tariffs on China, Trump just tweeting on Truth Social can really turn the market. So we were at all-time highs really a week and a half ago. Bitcoin was at 124. Now we're at 107. We were at 106. It's just crazy. But, investing for the long term, so I'm not too worried. And I think that it'll go back up, hopefully. I honestly think I should be a little worried, to be honest, because this is literally my checking account, guys. I'll put a screenshot up. Literally, I have nothing in my checking, guys. And I am going to make a video on how I have, just like how I make all my money and whatnot and how to manage all your money. But there's a reason why I don't have any money in my checking. I will make a video on that, but I legit have like no money in there. All of it is basically in crypto and in stocks. So maybe I should be a little more worried about the stock market going down. But honestly, this kind of reminds me of the December crash in 2024 when the meme coins were at all-time high. Everyone was trading them. Solana was at like 280, and the stock market, the crypto market was really high. Then we saw that huge dip, and I remember I was in my winter classes at college, and I was like, dude, what is going on? I didn't sell anything, but I was like, crap, you know? Like, obviously, in hindsight, it was like, I should have bought more. But now looking at it, it's like, you know, hindsight's 2020. And hopefully, I bought a little bit of the dip now. Hopefully, it'll go back up, but we'll see. So that's pretty much my philosophy on it, you know? I mean, maybe I should be a little more worried, but as a college student in the dorm right now, I'm just really just going to school, grinding, making videos for you guys, and I just want to be fully transparent as well. But let me know what your guys' stories in the comments too, because I'd be very curious to hear what your guys' experiences are with, you know, options trading. I mean, we saw people last week, leverage trading, options trading, just lose so much money. There's a story too, there's multiple stories, but the guy who had his clients, he invested like $60 million, he lost it all, and he was found just unalived in his Lambo. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. So things get pretty serious, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys are buying or selling, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
What salad, bro? Touch what salad?